Modric, all of them. This is my most prized possession.
Craig, go in bed, but watch your pre. Craig, I see one heap of things in your office. You have one heap of collection. Want you show with the best thing that you've collected over all these years. That one you show and then you can go on. It can be a jersey, it can be a boot, it can be a certification. Just show us your most prized possession in the office right now. When I look at like I'm confused, like you must say, what my favorite one?
There's a lot in the office.
Modric, all of them. This is my most prized possession. What it is?
What that?
First contract, Chippy sign.
You want me to read it for you?
I can hear it now.
What now?
September 25th, 1988. To whom it may concern, Raphael Arthur Craig Butler. Raphael Arthur Craig Butler attended Jamaica College from September 1980 to June 1987, having won a free place at the Common Entrance Examination in January 1980 from St. Peter and Paul Prep School. During his 7 years sermon at the school, he grew into a very attractive student who not only excelled as an athlete, but he was organized enough to maintain a satisfactory academic standard. As a consequence of inter-high school football rivalry and the national press and TV coverage that it attracts, he became one of the best-known Manning Cup finalists during the 1986 football season. Despite the national adulation, he wore his success with humility, was made a prefect of his school, and was held in high esteem by both his peers and teachers alike. This is what was the most important to me. Listen carefully now. Should he apply the same discipline and tenacity that he displayed on the football field in any other area of activity, then success will surely be his, and he will be an asset to his family, his country, and his community. Ms. B.B. Williams, Guidance Counselor, Jamaica College. Of all the things that I've received in my life, that letter from that guidance counselor at JC when I left was the most prophetic piece of paper on the planet. You listen to the words?
Coach, only you can
discipline,
comment into arrogant,
tenacity. Yeah? Discipline and tenacity. You know what tenacity
Would you say that you're
What tenacity mean?
I'm gonna try my best for get a rough translation without googling the definition, but it essentially means aggression with a purpose, basically.
Tenacious, not giving up, determined, focused. All of those words go into tenacity, which I've had to use all this time, which is what shaped Phoenix, which is what shaped Leon, shaped all the players that went through, and is now shaping that national team, whether they like it or not. Because everything that you never hear they say, they won't give you credit for it, but it is happening.
Yeah.
Why are they now starting to talk about them bringing in 3 teams? Think about it. 3 teams for the national under 20. What have I been saying all along? You need to have 3 national teams. One based there, one out of the Premier League, and one out of the school and academy systems. And use them to pass on the information to all the other teams in the country, so that you get one system of play. But them don't get it. Them say make with the 3 team, Cam said make with the 3 team, but them don't really understand how to implement those 3 teams and utilize them to spread the word. It's like Jesus said 12 disciples, don't? And take the same 12 disciples after and teach them everything and send them out to all corners of the earth. And that's how Christianity spread. It's the same with football. We have a system to bring in people and teach them it and send them out. Take young coaches, young ones, young youth who just want to start. A man who maybe damage his knee and can't play pro anymore, but they can still. You understand? People who just retire from professional football or who can play but want to make it. Yeah, send them go 2 years, go sit down. Aston Villa. Send them go 2 years, go sit down and learn. They come back. But we have dinosaurs coaching us, man. You know, you have people that coached me when I was younger, still coaching. And the thing is, they can't use, them don't enough use a computer gun, and them don't leave Jamaica. So what that mean? If Europe is the mecca of football, that's where we look to sell our players to so they can get opportunities. How on God's earth are we going to be able to prepare those players if we don't know what Europe is looking for? If we don't know how they play? No, it's not that thing though. That's not what he did. He opened up his body, got far post, which is fine.
Yeah.
Then he did a Belgian drag.
Yes, after this now. Kick ball with the right foot, give me a goal, Betchin.
And the ball on his right foot. So at that point, it bubbled up. The opportunity was gone. There was nothing else in Korea.